You look pathetic, man. If you want to take that badge off, we can figure out who's the tough guy. You don't want to?
Oh, that's a threat.
It's nice to threat there.
No, you're up, bro. Come on, take the badge off and let's go somewhere else. Let's go to private property and you can fight.
You know, Craig's a special kind of auditor whose main shtick is to challenge cops to throw hands. He does this because he knows two things. Like, number one, that any cop would kick the snot out of Craig. And most importantly, number two, he knows that all cops wouldn't risk their job and pension to fight Craig. This actually makes Craig a bully, but not too tough. Here's Craig discussing his recent release from jail. You know, Craig looks kind of innocent, but don't be deceived.
So yeah, guys, I wanted to go live and tell everybody kind of what's going on with me. So as you all know, I went to jail to tie up some loose ends from a charge that happened in 2021 and 2020 respectively.
So Craig is out of jail and almost free of the justice system. Almost.
I am very free. I'm off probation now. So, but there is this is a double-edged sword here. Wouldn't even say that. Probation is a good thing. I've got another thing to deal with now. While I was in jail, as people know, I happened to accrue bogus traffic tickets.
Everyone that I ever arrested was a victim. They were all innocent, just like Craig, who doesn't get traffic tickets, but gets bogus traffic tickets. Let's leave mild-mannered, well-spoken Craig, and then watch him before your very eyes turn into Craig, the tough guy challenging cops to fight. But not really.
As the public, I'm your boss.
What do you do for work?
As the public, say it after me. Say it after me. As the public, I'm your boss. Say it.
You don't work, do you?
You're a public servant. Say it after me. Say, I'm a public servant.
On a Wednesday?
Say, I'm a public servant. Listen.
Some of us actually have jobs to do and actually work for
Go back and do your job. You're a wannabe tough guy. Take away the badge. I tell all cops this. Take away the badge, take away the gun, and you're probably a coward.
That finger should be pointing back at Craig, the coward, which is now his new nickname. So victim Craig questions why anyone with more than a few traffic tickets should have to pay. It's the government's fault.
As of right now, we are immobile. Tyler doesn't have his driver's license, and I don't have mine right now. But we'll see, and we'll keep you updated. Lenny, how is that even legal? That's the same question I ask myself about almost everything to do with this government.
You know, victim Craig, you really should stop picking your nose. You're losing a lot of sympathy there. Craig doesn't have his driver's license, but it doesn't stop him from harassing some innocent public workers. Here's Craig ignoring all the signs on a public utility office, and off-site, and just ignores all the signs, and then barges into a money room where secretaries are counting the money of people paying their utility bills.
Hey. What are you guys doing? You don't close till 4.
Craig is determined to get into that room where the money is. So what he does is he can't get through all the locked doors. He finds a back stairwell that will get him to the second floor.
You won't tell anybody who he is.
Hello?
There he is.
What's going on, guys? How can I help you?
Are you in charge over here?
No.
What do you mean out?
Out. This is a public office. I'm asking you to step outside the door.
Okay, I don't like your demeanor and I'm telling you no.
They're counting money. You're bothering them. Step out in the hallway.
Aren't they on the job?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
They're counting money. You're bothering them. Step outside.
There is what's your name, man? Bo. Okay.
You're scaring these ladies. You're aggravating me. Step out in the hallway.
If I'm aggravating you, man, then just do what you gotta do.
This
This is a public office. This thing is open until 4 o'clock.
They're also counting money, and you're scaring them.
An editorial aside here. If Craig would pull that crap in South Philadelphia at the Public Works office, some Italian lady would pull a .357 Magnum out of her purse as Craig came in and was pointing this metal object at her while they were counting money and blow his brains out. And guess what? He would have been justified. He was trespassing They didn't know what they were doing. Craig is lucky. Hey, Craig, don't try this crap in Brooklyn, South Philly, Baltimore, D.C. Or maybe you should try it and see what happens, Craig.
You're bothering them. They're scared. It's their right to keep you out. Yes,
Okay, well, I don't know where you get that idea, man.
right here.
Look at this guy. This is me.
Whoa, dude, don't. Step outside in the hallway. You're on video also. Step outside in the hallway.
Don't touch me, dude.
You're not welcome here.
In case you didn't notice, Bo, who's protecting his employees, grabs Craig and pushes him. But Bo is not a cop, so Craig seems very reluctant to challenge Bo to a fight. So what is tough guy's comeback?
You just battered me.
You just battered me? Is that it, Craig? Is that all you got? Here's innocent-looking Craig, who discusses how he made a solemn vow.
Guys, I actually promised my my roommates in jail that
I hate to break it to Craig, but I had college roommates at school. You don't have roommates in jail, you have cellmates.
Guys, I actually promised my my roommates in jail that I would tell you about it because a lot of people don't actually cover the stories with this jail. But the Vigo County Jail is where I was at for my 45 days. And that jail is absolutely out of control. I need to go up there and do some work. I was actually scared to do some work as I feared retaliation from the Vigo County Community Corrections.
It's a great idea, Craig. I'm sure that the corrections officers will welcome you home with open arms. Oh, wait a minute. I meant to say handcuffs. Sorry. Some may think that tough guy Craig might want to change his behavior. Maybe stop threatening cops, but he just can't.
I'm not going to take you and throw you in a cage.
Well, you're not going to. You're right. You're right.
No, and it's not because I can't. I mean,
You can't. You don't have any rights to, and I don't think
you don't have any rights to, buddy.
I don't think you
You
could.
just
I
violate
don't
the
think you could if
Constitution
you
all the
wanted
time.
to.
You don't think I could if I wanted to? Okay. Well, I'm not going to test that because you'd call a whole bunch of your gang to come and defend
I don't think I
me.
need them. You won't be able to take me and put me in a cage,
Okay.
and you can't.
Would you like to test that? I mean, I will give you the option to consent to me trying that. And if you consent and I consent, it's completely okay, right?
Craig truly believes by threatening cops, which he knows won't take him up on his threat, makes him look like a tough guy. I think that Craig would just crap his pants if one of these cops just said, okay, let's go. You know, I did notice, Craig, that when Bo put his hands on you, you screamed battery. Why didn't you challenge Bo to fight? I mean, Bo was like 40 years older than you. Because you were afraid that Bo would kick the crap out of you, right? Come on, admit it, buddy. We're going to leave Craig at the Bloomington Justice Center, where he regains his bluster and provides these deputies their job descriptions.
You may be held in contempt and your device taken.
How's it going, man? What? In here? Yeah, I'm filming it. No, I can, brother. Yep, no, I can. It sounds like you're trying to tell me what I can and can't do, man. This is supposed to be America. Nah, man, I'm good. Don't worry. Whoa, don't touch me, buddy. What do you think you're going to do?
I'm going to get your ass out of here. That's what I'm going to do.
What's your name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
What law is it that says I can't record here? I'm going to need you to tell me the name.
I'm not going to talk to you, okay?
Right, so what law is it? Okay, so if not, then I'm going to get in there. So take my stuff, run it through the scanner. I'm going to walk through that scanner, and I'm going to do everything that I want to as long as it complies with the law in the public areas. So you guys can take your little attitude and your ego and get the hell out of here and get back in your office. You understand me?
You're being disruptive and you're blocking.
Nobody's being disruptive, buddy. He came down here and touched me. I didn't consent to it.
I heard you upstairs. You're being disruptive.
If he's touching me, I'm going to tell him to stop touching me. Do you get that? What if I come over and start grabbing you all over? Is that okay? So why don't you get your act together, read a law book before you go laying your hands on people, you clown. Look at you in that little clown costume.
Go here is a public area and you're being disruptive.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, the First Amendment, it doesn't apply in here. The freedom of speech, it stops at that door. What am I going to be held in? Contempt of cop?
Craig seems to have anger management issues. The orange message on the screen is Craig's threatening this deputy to a fight. If you're really so tough, Craig, and want to kick some cop's butt, then go to some cop's bar and challenge some off-duty cop. They will definitely accept Greg. Come on, Craig, do it. All this action took place after Craig's 45 days in jail, which he was lecturing to us about how he's going to go back there and do it again. Well, Craig, let me tell you something, bud. You are going back to jail at some point. Maybe not today and maybe not tomorrow. And you're not going back for 45 days, my friend. You're going back for a lot longer. And why? Because you're an arrogant criminal. Coward. End of story. John Ligato Show is being broadcast from outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. If you like the show, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. We do not ask for personal information. You guys have a good day. Semper Fidelis.